Well, they're urging a course that embraces the Force. Yep, some genius Americans have petitioned the Obama administration to build a Death Star like the one seen in Star Wars. About damn time. The petition, which asks the government to secure funding and resources and begin construction by 2016, has already hit the 25,000 signature threshold, requiring an official White House response. Can't wait for that. So why do we need this project ASAP? They explain. By focusing our defense resources into a space superiority platform and weapon systems such as a Death Star, the government can spur job creation in the fields of construction, engineering, space exploration, and more, and strengthen our national defense. In other words, to quote Star Wars, we can all live long and prosper. Let's discuss in the
lightning round.
Okay, Ambassador, if you say or even hint that you don't think this is a great idea, I will flat out call you a liar on national television.
I don't want to reveal any classified information, but we already have a fleet of Death Stars.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Jedediah, JFK said we're going to the moon. 8 years later, we landed on the moon, allegedly. Isn't this proof that if we said we're building a Death Star, we would build a damn Death Star?
I think we should do it. I think we should do a whole bunch of, cool stuff. I want a Thor hammer. I want Spidey web shooters.
Sure.
I think it's amazing that if you get 25,000 signatures, President Obama has to respond to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to create to make this happen. I don't know what to do.
I do think there was a petition, I think it might have been a legalizing drugs petition that reached 25,000 signatures, and for some reason they decided not to respond to it.
It's not that
There's a
many,
Roswell one, too,
25,000.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe that was UFO stuff. Jim, no real disadvantages to building a Death Star, are there?
Well, I think it's idiotic, and if we're working on movie props, I have one at the end of Boogie Nights I'd like to have remade. Mine broke when I sat on it.
You had to go there.
Why don't we send a petition to the White House to have the president appear on Red Eye? I bet we could get 25,000.
Yes,
Actually, a really good idea.
Pretty quick.
Red Eye fans, get on that.
Do it.
Seriously.
Yes.
Bill, as a Star Wars expert on the panel, I'm sure you know enough about a lot about constructing a Death Star. How many jobs are we looking at creating, do you think?
30 trill.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah.
But the thing we got to do is we got to learn from our predecessors here. If we are to make a Death Star, we cannot have some sort of explosive device in a very small area that we can easily lock down the protective sphere around it, and all it takes is 2 well-aimed shots to explode the whole thing. That cannot happen. And you were telling me something very similar when I bumped into you and your doo-wop group when you were sitting over a trash can with a fire in it over on 125th and 3rd.
Yeah.
So urban, this one. So urban.
Can we just say, if nothing else, we need to build this thing quickly so that we can have, when it first opens or launches at the grand ceremony, yes, Dick Cheney can be the one to say, now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station. We have to, this has to be done quickly, people. Let's get on it.
Only if I can introduce him.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It was as if 1,000 voices cried out and then there was nothing.
Yep.
We do need that Death Star built.
Yes.
My friend is a blue elephant who plays the French horn, and he has nowhere to work. Get it? Cantina scene in Star Wars.
I know a stripper with 3 long ears. You can join him.
All right. Time to take a break. When we return, a performance from tonight's musical guest, Melissa Manchester.
Oh!
Yeah, that'll be.